Hi, this is Richard here from Intelligent Advisor IT Consulting with another in our little snippet series about custom extensions for Oracle Intelligent Advisor interviews. The example we have today is a search extension, and it shows using the commit key to handle any post-processing that you might have to do and displaying a friendly mechanism so the user knows that something's going on. Basically, this is our demonstration. We have one search extension, which is where the cursor is right now, and the other two attributes are actually retrieved from the search, but we could also imagine that they are in some way handled by post-processing. So that once you've found the station, then you make a further API call or you do something in your project, whatever it is. The point is that it's the commit key that is going to help us out here. So I'm going to enter in some letters so that we can find a station. So this is the search key that is currently executing, since the search key contains the REST API details. And I've typed in enough for the system to provide me with a bunch of responses from the REST API that I'm using. And I'll show you that in just a minute. I'll select a value, and when I click on it, this is the start of the commit key. And you can see that there's now a progress bar in the selected attribute, and it only gives me back control when whatever post-processing is necessary has been completed, and there's a message to tell me that yes, whatever it was you were doing has been successful. So like all search extensions, it comes down to two object keys, the search key and the commit key. In the search key, we have nothing unusual here in the sense that it is just a case of building a AJAX call to whatever REST API we have. In this case, this is a REST API for United Kingdom train stations that we're using as a demo. And like all of the custom search extensions, the REST API call, we then handle the result and pull out the results from the JSON object that is returned by the search and transform them into an array of objects, because that's what the custom search extension wants. And the commit section, which is obviously the second part, is when the user selects a value in the list. We add a class of CSS, which is called progress1. We disable the control, and we use the unique ID of the control, which is actually sitting in the control object. We have a Boolean for demonstration purposes, which we set to false. And then our post-processing, really, we don't have any post-processing for this demo. Our post-processing is basically wait for 5 seconds. And when the 5 seconds are up, we'll populate some values and we'll set our fake validation key to validation attribute to true. And of course, we'll remove the class and we will we will re-enable the control. Now, naturally, this is just a demonstration with some fake post-processing, but the approach is interesting because it allows us to handle it within the commit section with a minimum of effort. The CSS class is going to look something like this. It's just an example. There are a couple of examples here, in fact, with a linear gradient and an animation to give the illusion of a progress bar. And the result is pretty much as I showed you. And if you're interested, the code example is available at the end of the article that accompanies this video. Have a great day.